Still rolling around in that scooter?
Oh,
Still
it just keep pressure off my ankle. I'm doing stuff. I got a little sweat on, and
Yeah.
but it's just to help keep pressure off my ankle, because if I could just let it heal as much as I can, I'll be good.
Well, practice today?
I did as much as I can. I was out there doing whatever I can. I'm still day to day.
There's a lot of players that talk about just being happy to play in this championship, no matter who it is. Were you kind of happy to see that it was Arizona that ultimately?
It didn't matter who we played, because we don't worry about our opponent. We just worry about ourselves. So we just play our game and focus on our process. We should be good.
The fact that they beat you, does that enter into this, or is it all just?
No, they just played a great game against us. I didn't think we played a very good game at all. But a lot of credit to them. They're a very well coached team. What they do is not very complicated at all, but they do it well. They play very well on defense. They got some good players out there with a lot of talent, and like I said, they're very well coached, and expect a really good one Friday night.
What do you learn from that this year's game and also last year's game about what you guys need to do better against?
To just focus on, don't try to make it, don't try to do too much. In this year's game, the one that we lost, we just try to do too much. Especially myself, I'll take a lot of blame for the way we played on offensive line, because I didn't do, good at all. But I think these guys, we'll be ready to go. Coach Gray's been doing a great job ever since that game, and we grew up so much since that game, as an entire team, not just the offensive line, but as a team. I was really been pleased with the way we've been responding since that game, on the way we've been approaching every single day.
Have you ever played in a game following a week where you haven't been able to practice 100%?
Have I? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But I'm just doing whatever they tell me to do, and just going in there, doing what I can do, and taking it day by day. And today was a good day. It was a positive day, and tomorrow we're gonna get even better.
How much do you think that could affect you, though, if you're say a game time decision and you haven't had the reps that maybe you're used to?
I think I've had a lot of reps since I've been here, and I know what I'm doing. So if it's a game time decision, I'll be fine. But right now, I'm just focused on whatever I got to do the rest of the day to get better, and then go in tomorrow and improve even more.
How do you balance obviously wanting to play in a game like this with kind of the other side of it and making sure you're healthy enough?
I just really don't think about it. I just think about the game. I don't worry about my foot at all. I just focus on trying to help my team win, and whatever I got to do to help them win.
And you've been to Levi Stadium before. Does that help the Ducks at all, or is it just?
It's just a football game. It's a football field. The stadium. To be honest, when we're out there as players, I know myself personally. It's obviously a really nice venue, very nice. Really, it's going to be a good environment. But when you're out there on the field and during the game, all you see is who's lined up across from you, and that's all that really matters.
Do you feel like you guys are playing your best football going into the championship week?
No, I do not, to be honest with you. I think we could get even better, but I've been really happy with the way we've been playing. But that's what's scary, is that we're not even there yet. We're still improving every single week, and what we preach about here is always set a new standard, and we've been reaching our standard and resetting the standard, and that's why I've been really pleased with the way we've been playing.
After the Arizona loss, just knowing that there's a playoff this year and a team with one loss could potentially get in. Heck, there might be a team with two losses again, and I know you guys say you don't focus on that, but did that keep any extra wind in the sails, just knowing hey, this isn't maybe the devastating loss that it could be in other seasons?
No, we just learned a lot from it. We just learned that I can't take anything for granted. You can't just go out there and think you're going to win the game just because you're Oregon. But what we did was, we learned from it, we grew from it. It's just another, adversity that we had to face this year. And, with everything that's been thrown to us, all year long, it's just, what makes me really happy about the team that we have here, and the maturity level of this team is, unbelievable.